Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. I think today's the day this turns into a counterweight. It's the back piece off the excavator. My plan is to, let's see, these bolts holes will still be used. These are on the bottom. These are on the top. So the bottom, being I'm going to use them, I'm going to put some oil on those threads, and I've got some caps. I'm going to put them over it. I'm going to use some duct tape to hold them in place, and I'm going to screw these bolts in here. These are just some I have laying around. I don't want to use my original ones in case something goes wrong. So this one and this one, that'll be done too. And over on this side, which will be the top side, I've got some long bolts which fit in these holes, which I won't be using anymore because I hinged the top. So I'm going to screw them in there, and those will be to hold the, I'm going to use concrete to fill this in. And I'm going to use as much steel as I can embedded in the concrete. The concrete will just be to hold everything in place. So there'll be these two here. And just in case this doesn't work, I've got some of that roll of that shrink wrap stuff. I'm going to line the area that's going to have the cement in with a layer or two of that. So that if it doesn't work and I got to dig it back out of there once I get these cut off, I won't have this wrecked. So I'm going to get starting getting it prepared. Oh yeah, over here, that's all in pieces that I've been cutting up to make things. They usually just get donated to the scrap people. We got about, I don't know how much of it I'll be able to get in there. There's about 45 pounds of it. So, oh, and I did weigh this. It weighs 16 pounds to start out. So we'll weigh it when we get done, see how much we gain. I want to pretty much keep the contour of this because I don't really want to invade any of my space in there because there's not a lot of space in there to begin with. So, okay, gonna get her prepared. And I got my liner in there, and I got a good share of that steel stuff that I had ready to go. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll mix up some concrete and get her in there. Yeah, we got some concrete in there. I thought I mixed it dry, but once I got working it, of course the water comes to the top, so I'll let her set for a couple hours and then come back and see if I can get her smoothed up a little better. One thing about it being not super dry is that it should run down around a lot of the metal pieces a little bit better. I put just a small amount in there and tried to work it down in as much as I could to start with, so we'll see what she looks like in a few hours. Yeah, I left that set for 2 or 3 hours so that concrete would firm up and come back and re-trowel it out a little bit smoother. And it's dried for a few days, and I thought, well, I'm going to give her a coat of black paint. Mostly just, you know how concrete will shed a little bit of dust. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a coat of paint. Maybe that'll help keep it from doing that. And besides that, it makes it look a little better. So I haven't weighed it yet. So I'm going to get the scale out and see how much it weighs now. We started out, weighed 16 pounds. So we'll see how much we gained. Okay, that's my garage scale, just an old bathroom scale. It's upside down for you guys so I could get the camera to show it. So we're on 0. Get her lifted up over onto there. Well, 69 pounds it weighs now. So it's not quite as much as I expected. But it's better than what was there. So what, we gained 53 pounds. So I'm not going to be putting it on right away. I've got an oil cooler ordered if it ever gets here. So I'm going to leave all this stuff off for now till I get that. So I guess you'll see it go back in place at another time. So, you know, if you enjoyed these little upgrades, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, like this kind of stuff, subscribe, helps out. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I think we got some more stuff planned for this excavator. I'm on an excavator escapade. See you next time.